O Diyos aming Ama, ang lahat ng nilalang ay marapat na sumamba sa iyo. Higit sa iyong mga biyaya, sinasamba ka namin dahil ikaw ay ikaw. Lumalapit kami sa iyo, dakilang tagapaglikha, nagsusumamo at humihingi ng kapatawaran. Kami ay nagkulang at nagkasala. Patawarin mo kami sa katigasan ng aming mga puso. Turuan mo kami at dalhin sa inyong kalooban. Tingnan mo kami ng may awa at kahabagan. Hilumin mo po ang aming bayan, ang aming mga mahal sa buhay, kaibigan, kapitbahay, karatig bayan, ganon din ang aming mga kaaway sa pandemyang kinahaharap namin sa COVID-19. Isama niyo na rin ang mga may sakit sa iba't ibang karamdaman. Panginoon, balutin mo kami ng inyong kaluwalhatian. Itago mo kami sa lilim ng inyong mga pakpak laban sa anumang kapahamakan o wala sa oras na kamatayan. Kristo, ang tinapay ng buhay, alalahanin niyo po ang mga namumuno sa aming bansa, ang mga ilaw at haligi ng bawat tahanan, at mga kawani na nagtatanggol sa aming seguridad at mga frontliners. Batid mo, Panginoon, ang mga dinaraanan at bawat ganap sa aming buhay. Espiritong Banal, aming tanggulan at gabay, imulat ang aming mga mata at ipakita si Jesus ang Panginoon at tagapagligtas, ang nag-iisang katotohanan at tanging daan tungo sa Ama. Wala nang iba. Purihin ka, O aming Diyos. Ang presensya mo ay tunay na biyaya ng aming buhay. Ito ang aming samot panalangin sa pangalan ni Jesus, Kordero ng Diyos na nag-aalis ng kasalanan ng mundo. Amen.
Reaching out to Filipinos worldwide, the now of digital entertainment with studios in Manila, Bacolod, Hong Kong, and Los Angeles, California. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. Samahan na natin si Kate Constantino para magbigay ng estadong lakas sa mga kababaihan, ang inyong kakampi, handang makinig, handang magbigay tulong at gabay sa mga suliranin ng ating migrant Filipinas. Ito ang Empowered Women Global. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to all empowered women and soon to be empowered. Another Sunday of fun learning dito sa Empowered Women Global. And I'm very excited. I have two guests for tonight. And of course, nako, I hope you are keeping safe. Talagang, alam niyo po, this couple of days, it's so overwhelming with all the increasing of COVID cases, unfortunately. So hopefully, di ba, kayo ay you're keeping safe and staying safe. And so I'm very happy na I was able to invite our first guest. So wala po tayong group coaching ngayon and she will be our teacher. Pati ako matututo sa kanya. Actually, you know, I've always told you that I wanted to share with you how sa lahat ng group coaching natin, part of it is always meditation. Especially now, what's going on now, no? From yung COVID cases, every day is 7,000 or 7,000 plus. And I know some of you or marami po sa atin, including me, no, na overwhelmed. And so it's very important how to handle that anxiety, that stress, that overwhelming feeling inside. And I'm very lucky to be able to invite our meditation guru and Kundalini yoga guru as well, teacher, dito sa ating Empowered Women Global to help us with the feelings, the anxiety, the stress that we are feeling right now. Okay, without further ado, kasi kailangan natin maintindihan din ano ba talaga ang meditation, no? Before I was having a question like that. So I would like to introduce our first guest. Ted is a mother of four and a former corporate warrior who worked in a marketing and communication for over 2 decades. Her most recent assignment was general manager of Urban Ashram Yoga, a premier center for study of yoga here in the Philippines. It is here where she rediscovered the joy of yoga, having briefly studied during her childhood. Under the guidance of Salji or Sally Kung, Tet learned traditional asana and meditation together with her parents who helped introduce the practice to commercial airline pilots. O, di ba? Sa mga pilot na-share siya kasi marami ring stress ang mga piloto. For more than 30 years ago, she is currently a marketing consultant who passionately shares the technique of yoga and meditation. She is certified instructor by Kundalini Research Institute in New Mexico, USA, and has studied under various teachers from different yogic lineage. Yes. While continuing to be a faculty member at Urban Ashram Yoga, she is also a gong practitioner who incorporates sound healing and with her meditation class. Without further ado, let's welcome our guru for today, for tonight, Miss Tet Bachmann. Hello.
Hello, Kate.
Hi,
Good
Tet.
evening.
Hi. Good evening. Bati ka muna sa ating mga viewers. Yeah.
Well, we say in yoga namaste. So I say hello, good evening, and happy Sunday to all your followers and viewers, not just in Manila, but also around the world. So thank you for
Yes.
joining us tonight.
Yes. Diba? Very exciting. Talagang perfect timing. Talaga ni Lord, diba? That this talagang now is we need to learn how to meditate to help us with all this overwhelming feeling inside our brain, diba? So
That's right.
that dun sa mga parang first time to know about meditation, there's a question na ano ba ang meditation? What's meditation and the benefit of doing it?
Well, meditation is basically a technique or a tool that we use to guide our mind. Okay?
Mhm.
So, ang mind kasi natin has a specific function, right? Just like any organ in the human body. So, the mind is really built to analyze, evaluate, reflect, remember, 'di ba? So
Uh,
a lot of work is being done by the mind even when we're sleeping, right?
mhm.
So with meditation, a tool like meditation allows us to guide the mind and to train the mind to focus on something that we're doing at that particular moment,
Yep.
right? So
Mhm.
why is it important for us to focus on a task, right? Focus on a task at hand because that in itself, for example, I am focusing on breathing, for example.
Mhm.
while I focus on my breath, everything else in my body is able to relax. My
Mhm.
nervous system relaxes, my heart rate goes down. Okay. So we are able to relax the body. And then once we relax the body, the mind will follow as well. So when you look at meditation, it's basically a way of guiding the mind to help bring us a sense of calm, a sense of relaxation. And when we are calm, when we are relaxed, we are able to handle stress more
Mhm.
effectively.
Okay. Okay. So, what are the benefits aside from bakit lalo na ngayon? Why do we need meditation? Kasi it's been advised to a lot of studies that
Yeah.
there's always meditation is part of yun nga helping us with relaxing our brain, di ba? Aside from that, what else um, are the
Okay.
benefits?
So aside from bringing us into a state of relaxation, it also helps us train our mind to focus on one particular thing. So
Mm-hmm.
you might have heard of celebrities, leaders, professional athletes who are practicing meditation. And one of the common benefits that these people mention is that it allows them to focus when they need to focus. So, for example, for an athlete, a pro athlete, they don't just have that innate sense of dealing with the pressure of winning the game. You're down to the last 1 minute, and it it all depends on what you do in the last 60 seconds, whether you're gonna win it for the team or lose the championship, diba? There can be scenarios like that. So in that particular situation, a meditative practice can help you focus. It can help you tune out from all the external noise,
Mm-hmm.
external things that are happening around you, and basically focus on what you need to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
So focus and concentration is one of the benefits that a regular meditation practice can bring. And aside from that, um, it also gives you the chance to practice awareness or mindfulness. Ang Buddhists have called it mindfulness for
Mm-hmm.
centuries. And basically, what it does is it allows you to pay attention to what's happening around you at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then as you are paying attention to what's happening around you, you slowly begin to listen and to notice what's happening inside. So
Okay.
first you practice hearing these noises, feeling certain sensations, feeling the flow of your breath as your breath becomes slower and more relaxed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you relax some more, you begin to tune into what's happening inside.
Yeah.
So, what are my thoughts today? What is my body telling me today? What am I feeling at this moment? Things like that. Usually, kasi our day-to-day life is so fast-paced already. We don't even get to check in anymore, like before my day starts. I don't even know how's my energy level today on the
Mm-hmm.
emotional side, what am I feeling? What is
Mm-hmm.
my body telling me? So those kind of things we're able to practice, we're able to appreciate through the practice of meditation.
Meditation. Pero di
Mhm.
ba that the connotation is sometimes it's part of religion, di ba? Pero hindi naman ang meditation doesn't really parang asking somebody if you do meditation, you're changing your religion, di ba? It's more on how do you say? So, di ba? If
That's
people
that's right. Siguro in history kasi if you look at how meditation started, it started in the East. So
Mhm,
countries like India have
mhm,
have been practicing yoga and meditation for thousands of years. And so it's been linked to their religious as part of their religious practice.
mm,
But you're right, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to subscribe uh, to a specific religious group for you to be able to start a meditation practice. For a lot of people, yes, there's a spiritual aspect to meditation. For me personally, it allows me to listen to my divine creator,
Mhm.
whoever that divine creator may be, right?
Mhm.
So regardless of what your religion is, a meditation practice lets me align myself to that divine being that I acknowledge as present in my life. But for a lot of people, just the basic benefit of controlling your breath and listening to your thoughts, observing your thoughts,
Mhm.
noticing your thoughts, noticing your emotions. That is another beautiful reason why you should practice practice meditation.
Meditation. And it's
Mm.
for all, di ba? I mean, even if you're not an athlete, even if you don't work, you work as a mom, like for me as well, normal human being is also advised to do meditation, di ba? Kasi
Yes.
maraming stress, even if you don't work, even if you're as a mom, there is something that you need to unload all those worries and be on that parang present time to be able to do what you need to do on that specific time. Sabi mo nga, yung talagang para makafocus ka dun sa isang task. And it's difficult kasi if you do all that multitasking and all that worrying for all the, kahit ako na-overwhelm, grabe.
That's
Just
true,
thinking
no?
about it. Diba? So, that's why I would like to share to them, sabihin, ay, hindi naman ako, hindi naman ako atleta, hindi naman ako president,
Yes.
hindi naman ako leader, but it also helps a lot sa
Yeah,
mga ordinary, kasi hindi naman nawawala yung worry natin eh. Diba?
that's right. That's
So,
right.
mm-mm,
Yes. Um, our lives, our lives are so busy and so hectic now. You can imagine, because of technology, how much information the brain needs to process every day.
mm-mm,
We are
mm-mm,
bombarded with so much information because it's just available now through technology, right? Now, our brain, our mind can actually experience 50 at least 50,000 thought impulses in a day, at least 50,000. That's how
oo,
much that's how much stuff goes through our brain. So
mm-mm.
imagine if we are not able to process or keep ourselves steady with all of these things that are flowing in and out of
Mhm.
our brain. So it can get very overwhelming if we're not able to, you know, find some sort of an anchor. So I think of meditation as a way to anchor myself despite all the stuff that's happening around me, despite all the information that I'm really bombarded with. So for
Yeah,
me, if I'm able to start my day with 20 minutes of silence,
yeah. And that's
that is
difficult already, ah. I mean, 20 minutes
yeah,
is like a professional thing already kasi sitting in silence, doing nothing with all the information that we have. Parang 50,000 nga, di ba? Yung iniisip minimum in a day. So once you
impulses.
open your eyes already, you already have this thing going on in your head. And so
Yeah.
being able to do it, pero as a teacher now, 20 minutes talaga is a long time. And for a
Yeah.
regular people, like for me, 5 minutes nakaupo, it's challenge. But as you practice, 'di ba, it
Mhm.
gets longer, it gets better,
Correct.
you master
Correct.
your thought. So, yeah, and I'm
That's right.
very excited na magkakaroon tayo ng exercise, ng meditation, yung pinaka-basic lang, na pag talagang nanood ka ng news, tapos ito na naman, bombarded ka with all the information coming from Facebook, whether it's true, whether it's not, hindi totoo to, may ganito, overwhelming. And now, our teachers,
Yes.
Teacher Pat, will teach us na pag may mga ganyan, what do you do? Diba? To be in that present. Wag na nating anuhin yung nasa labas, acknowledge it, but
Yeah.
then, what do we do? para makafocus. Kasi pag na-overwhelm, minsan nagkakaroon na ng self-doubt, nagkakaroon na ng fear, tapos magkakaroon na ng procrastination. Like, hindi na, saka na lang, o huwag na lang nga, kasi may pandemic, kasi lockdown, huwag na natin munang gawin to. But if you're able to meditate and go focus on what you need to do para matanggal yung mga worries and stuff, and a big help, di ba? Kasi
Yes.
we don't know when. So we have to know how to live in the moment, how to live now. Okay, so ready na ako.
Correct.
Ano gagawin natin?
Okay, so let's try a short meditative practice. Okay, by just focusing on your breath. Okay, so we'll do a short breathing exercise. We'll also do an exercise to allow you to relax your body. Okay, and then how do we listen uh, and be more mindful of the things that's happening around us and within us. Okay, so if you have a pillow or cushion, you can also use a pillow or a cushion. You can place it in your back or you can place it on your lap. So the idea is to get into a very comfortable, upright, seated position. So you can fold your legs or keep your legs stretched out in front. All right. Okay. And just close your eyes now. Rest your hands on your lap or on your knees. Okay, so with your eyes closed, begin to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. So inhaling through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose, then exhale through the mouth. And last, deep inhale through the nose. Pause for a bit and then exhale through the mouth. Now, keeping your eyes closed, begin to observe the flow of your breath. Notice that the air is cool as it enters the nostrils. Then notice that the air becomes warm as it exits through the nostrils. Now, one of the breathing exercises that I like to practice, especially when I feel stressed out, is I inhale through the nose for 4 counts. I hold the breath for 4 counts and then exhale in 4 counts. So let's practice that for a minute or so. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do another cycle. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do a couple of breath cycles at your own pace. So inhaling smoothly through the nose for 4. Hold the breath for 4. And then exhale for 4. Now gently return to your natural relaxed inhale and exhale. And as you breathe, start to relax the body part by part, beginning with the muscles in the forehead, the muscles we use when we concentrate or when we're thinking of something. So allow the forehead to soften. Relax the muscles surrounding your eyes. Relax the jaw. Relax the muscles around the mouth. The muscles that we use when we eat and when we speak. And continue relaxing the other parts of your body. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. Relaxing your chest, your rib cage, your belly. Relaxing the hips, the legs, relaxing the feet. Feel the sensation of the cushion or your chair as you sit down. Notice that you are supported by your chair or by your cushion. Feel the support of the earth as you sit still. And also begin to notice any sounds, sensations around you. Noticing that these sounds come and go. So just allow these sounds to flow through without adding any energy into it. It's often almost impossible to be able to sit in meditation and be in complete silence. So, another aspect of a meditative practice is to allow you to find stillness and calm despite all the noise going on around us. So, now begin to tune into what's happening inside you. How is your body feeling this evening? Are you feeling any tight spots in certain areas? If you're feeling any tension or any tightness in certain spots, take a deep breath, breathe in through that tight spot, and as you exhale, breathe out through that tight spot and release that spot. So, using the breath to allow your body to relax more. Now, begin to tune into your state of mind this evening. How are you feeling? Are there any thoughts that are distracting you? How are you feeling at this moment as you focus on your breath and as you relax your body? One way we meditate on our thoughts and emotions is to think of your mind as the blue sky, observing the blue sky. You may notice clouds that are floating by. So think of these clouds as your thoughts. Some clouds may be light and fluffy. Other clouds may be dark and heavy. But no matter, just know that these clouds will come and go. So spend a few moments now in silence as you observe your thoughts, observe your feelings, give it some space, and allow them to gently float away. I'll let you know when the time is up. Now, gently bring awareness back to your body. Bring awareness back to your breath. Begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and ease the body back into movement. And take 3 deep, relaxed, cleansing breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Another inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Last deep inhale through the nose, and let it go. Exhale through the mouth. And slowly, gently blink the eyes open. How are you, Kate?
I have to half concentrate kasi baka talagang makapag-meditate ako and I'll fall asleep kasi may program pa ako. Kasi it's really relaxing that I know I can, pag talagang nag-let go ako, I can really like go into like a meditation state. So I have to, yung half of my brain was saying, okay, teka muna, baka bumigay ka lahat.
Not too
Hindi
much.
hindi ka na makapag... Kasi alam nyo po, talagang if you are in a deep parang meditation state, talagang you can fall asleep because all of your, lahat ng part ng body nyo is so relaxed. And I can, talagang, I can, when you say relax your forehead, your face, your jaw, talagang if I really put into it, talagang baka makita niyo pa ako na nakiganon. But I hope yung mga who did it, talagang na-feel nyo and nakatulong now that you have all these worries inside you. Sana po nakatulong po yun. Kasi malaki talaga ang matutulong niya. And it's only, we've done it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes lang.
10 minutes.
Yung breathing niya, bakit yung breathing sa una is like from nose into lalabas sa mouth, yung isa naman panay nose lang. Ano yung difference niya?
Well, at the start, it's usually good to give exhale through the mouth because it
You
just
want to
feels like you're releasing more energy that doesn't serve you anymore.
okay.
Normally, 'di ba? Normally when you have like pansin nyo, like when you have to have a difficult kind of conversation, you usually
Yeah.
make that buntong hininga. You know that buntong hininga?
Hmm.
May purpose 'yun eh. You're releasing
Para hindi ka, alam mo yun, pag you have to talk to somebody, parang hindi masyadong galit na galit. Parang ganun. Oo nga, no?
Yeah. So
Um,
just to set the tone, set the pace, especially for example, if it's at the end, if you want to meditate at the end of a tiring day, 'di ba?
yeah.
Release those things before you start before you start doing the meditation. It's usually very helpful.
And when you're relaxed na, then you want that energy to be inside you. Kaya sinicirculate, ganun ba yun? Kaya hindi pinalalabas sa mouth, sa
Well,
ilong lang.
yeah, there's a lot of nerves kasi in the nostrils that
Mhm.
that when the air passes through it, it stimulates a lot of the nerves which is connected to our brain. So it really helps us relax.
Correct. Yeah.
Just mindfully breathing through the nostrils can really help relax you already and relax the mind as well. Slow down the mind actually.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, yun. So, of course, if you want to do this more, parang para mas lalong makatulong sa inyo, we have, Ted is doing a free session every Monday. And kung talaga, especially yung talagang pinaka-hectic if you're at work and you have so much, she has also a 7-day meditation. So pakita natin, Miguel, ang contact number ni Tat. Yan. So yan. So she's part of Urban Ashram Yoga. So
Yes.
then sa Facebook, you can check yung picture na yan, Urban Ashram Yoga, and then yung 7-day
7 days
meditation
series.
series yan
Yeah.
to for people who's really or haven't experienced talaga. And this is for basic, 'di ba? Basic to that yung
Beginner
mga
friendly.
beginners, yeah. Beginners
Yeah.
yung wala akong experience sa meditation and would like to introduce that kasi malaki po ang
Yes.
matulong, especially now that we are going through the pandemic. And of course, meron tayong upcoming event next week, and I'm so excited. So merong
Yeah.
Mountain Forest Escape. So that's gonna be on March 25 and 26. So
Yes.
I'm gonna be part of that kasi
Yes.
I need to recharge and I need to be, kung hindi man sa beach, kahit man lang sa forest, 'di ba? Kasi
Yeah.
it helps to be surrounded by nature. Nakaka-recharge din po 'yan. And so there's only,
Correct.
wag po kayong magalala, there's only 15 na pwede. So yung social distancing is there, and ito
Yeah.
yung sa baba, yung, is it place? Yan ba yung place? Sa
Yes, it's
baba
going
ng
to be,
photo?
that's right. It's going to be at Tanawin B&B at Sinagtala Forest Reserve.
Yan, ito yon.
Yes, yes.
Di ba? Ang ganda. Tinitingnan mo
Yeah.
palang relaxing na. So, I'm very excited for that. Lalong-lalo na dahil mag-Holy Week. So, we need to have a cleansed parang
Aura.
spirit, diba? Soul, yung mga ganyan. So, this is her contact details to know more about
Yes.
yung mga upcoming events, yung mga class niya.
Right.
That nga pala every Monday. So
Yes.
every Monday,
Monday
what time?
mornings. Monday
Mhm.
mornings, I have a Monday meditation group at 7:30 to 8 a.m. So the idea there is to, meditate together and allow us to start our week on a positive and high vibrational note. So that's
Yeah.
7:30 a.m. every Monday. So if you'd like to join our it's a free group, it's a free class. If you'd like to join, just send me a message at Instagram, or you can send me an email.
Yes. So
Yeah.
yan po ang contact details. You can screenshot it if you want to try yung talagang how many 7:30 to 8:30. So
7:30 to 8
so
o'clock.
30 minutes, yeah, kasi
Yeah.
matagal. Matagal na yung 1 hour. Professional ka na nun. Pag isang oras, kaya mo umupo ng matagal. Para sa akin, I want. Pero it really helps. I've done that before. Kaso nga, sobrang bilis what's going on. And talagang meditation really helps you be in the present time and be able to cope to all that overwhelming thoughts, 'di ba? Para
Yeah.
makatulong sa inyo.
Definitely.
And I hope so try nyo po, try the free session, and then if you really, want to do this as a practice, now there's a beginner's course for that 7 days. Yan. Just message her on Instagram and on Facebook. So, yan. And then, any final message that for all yung ating mga viewers na right now is overwhelmed, having anxiety, na stress, do you have any final message for them?
Well, it's normal to feel anxious, to feel afraid, to feel overwhelmed, because our planet is undergoing something, that we've never experienced before. This is it's a global crisis. So whatever you're feeling, whether it's anxiety, overwhelm, depression, know that you're not alone. And there are ways to help you um, deal with um, the challenges that you're, or the emotions that you're feeling challenged with right now. So one of the best things that I would invite you to do is to reach out to a group that can help you, you know, um, and just have that intention of allowing yourself to feel good at least once a day.
Mhm.
So whether it is singing a happy song, saying your morning prayers, um, watching a feel good movie, or watching a funny movie, having a, let's say, your favorite cup of tea or your favorite cup of coffee in the morning. Find something that's going to make you feel good at least
Mhm.
every day. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be, 5 minutes of enjoying your morning coffee before everybody else wakes up,
Correct.
diba? So find something that will bring you some joy, and also find something that you would be thankful for every day, right? I know times are difficult, but there's always really something that we can find. Doesn't have to be big also, but something that we can be grateful for. So just having that feeling of joy every day and remembering something that you can be grateful for every day, I think that will really help us, help us deal with these challenging times.
Mhm. Yon. Thank you so much, Ted, for everything, for teaching us about meditation and for sharing. I hope talaga we were able to give value to our audience and to our viewers right now. No, I know that we all need this. So thank you so much, and thank you for accepting my invitation. I really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Kate.
I'll
Thank you
see
for
you
inviting me.
on Thursday. Sige.
Yes, we'll see you
Thank you.
soon. Thank you so
Bye.
much. See you. Bye.
Yan. So, sana po ay na-introduce natin yung basic about meditation and why do we have to do this. Palagi ko naman sinasabi dyan. And so, coming up next, pwede ba mati muna ba, Miguel? Before coming up next. Good evening, Ma'am Kate, and sa lahat ng viewers tonight. We are empowered women through naman ng ating mga empowered women dyan. Hello, good evening. So, Joni! Ganda ng tattoo. Siyempre, yung tattoo ang nakita, di ba? Hindi yung hindi yung meditation. Thank you. Maraming salamat, Joni of Joseph. Good evening, Anchor Kate, Constantino, and to all empowered women all over the world. Hi, Riza. Hi, Riza daw. Yun, namimiss ka na ni Rina. Joshua. Hi, Joshua. Hi, beautiful Miss Kate Constantino. Hello. Thank you for joining here at Empowered Women Global. Karen Panganiban Alberto. Hi, Miss Kate. Hello po. How are you? Thank you for joining. And so, coming up next naman is somebody who will be sharing yung experience niya dito sa pandemic. And sana po ay ating pakinggan kasi it's really yung determination and resilience is a lesson that we should always put in mind dito sa pandemic na to para matulungan tayo ma-overcome, no? And that is why we are doing this empowerment segment. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Magbabalik ang Empowered Women Global. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide. Sa mga Ilonggo, Bantayan sa 2021.
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, VA1 Radio.
bayan. Nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever.
Hi, I am Christian Bautista. Pinoy music ba ang hanap mo? Download the V81 Radio app, available on the App Store and Google Play. Free now, free forever.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
Balikan na natin ang Empowered Women Global. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide.
And we're back. So with our second guest. So I'm very excited. Siyempre ngayon, natutunan natin yung meditation now. I want to share with you an experience to be able to help you empower you. Help to empower you. Diba? Through their experience. Para, ay, nako. Alam mo, yung brain ko po talaga, I'm more worried for ating mga viewers, diba? Inaalala ko, sana keep safe po kayo palagi. And so, yung ating next guest is a mompreneur. Kasi talagang juggling between being a business owner and a mom. As in, bago lang panganak din si ating guest. So, how did you do it? Kasi our guest will share. So our guest is, she has two business. So, from Jace Racing Philippines, diba? And Block 17, etc. It's pastry and dessert. So, without further ado, I'm very excited kasi napaka-interesting po ng kanyang life, yung journey niya during the pandemic. And I'm very happy kung ano yung naging outcome. Kasi, I mean, pina-follow ko po. Hindi man ako mag-comment sa mga friends ko, but I do follow their story and I know kung kailan kami mag-uusap, di ba? Parang gano'n. So, I reach out to her na sinabi ko nga sa kanya na i-share niya yung storya para naman may matulungan tayo ng mga nagdadaan din sa mga ganitong bagay. So without further ado, let me call on my friend, my good friend, Rio Soloria. Hi, Rio! Ay,
Hi,
kaganda naman.
Kate!
Grabe.
Good
Alam niyo po, good evening. So, alam niyo po ba, si Rio is from Isabela pa. And so, yeah, bumati muna ikaw sa ating bumati ka muna sa ating mga viewers and sa mga friends mo, diba?
Since I'm here, nandito ako sa Kawayan City, Isabela right now. Syempre, good evening. Hi! And sana nanonood lahat ng mga in-invite ko over para mag-check sa live natin ngayon.
Hello from sa lahat ba sila Kawayan, Isabela, Santiago?
Yes, I'm from Manila.
Manila, hello po. Thank you. Hope you're having a good evening. So Rio, ang ano ko kasi gusto kong i-share yung story mo. You know, before the pandemic, 'di ba? Ano yung business na dapat? Kasi negosyante nga siya and a lot of businesses nang nagkaroon itong situation natin, mas marami ang naging naapektuhan, no? And so she's one of the business owner ng Jace Racing Philippines. So ano ang naapektuhang part doon sa business mo na Jace Racing Philippines? Nung nagkaroon ng lockdown, naapektuhan ba siya or Hindi naman masyado.
Yes, of course, lahat naman tayo, lalo yung mga nagde-negosyo tulad ko, naapektuhan din. So, ang problema ko, since I'm importing yung mga goods ko from Japan, nagkaroon ako ng mga issues for yan sa mga deliveries, and of course, from being a new mom, tas biglang our city went total official na nag-lockdown nung kakapanganak ko 4 days lang after from going out to the hospital and so on. Yun na. So, ako, as a owner of the shop and even my car wash, nabahala ako agad. Tapos, ayun na, hindi ko na alam, parang ang stress level ko tumaas na. Tapos I worry about my staff and yung mga tao kasi ito nga, meron tayong pandemic na dumating. So, ayun, though sa car wash, nag-close ako sa J's. I waited for a month. Actually, I just waited for the right time para mag-plan over and to set things up again. Tapos, kailangan ko lang din talagang maging positive at most time kahit na napakahirap. And because I'm a full-time mom, right? So, and I'm a new mom. Yun ang problema ko. So,
Diba,
along the way naman, each day parang nagiging positive naman ako.
napakalaking bagay kasi yung being positive. Especially thinking, okay, ito.
Yes.
Kasi you mentioned that dapat bago mag-pandemic, hindi mo alam, dapat magkakaroon ka na ng physical store kasi online sa before, di ba? Magtatayo ka ng physical store.
Yes.
Tapos, dumating yan.
Yes. I was planning to go a bit for the
Nandun ka na
physical
sa
store.
plano. Oo, di ba? So, biglang nagulintang dahil hindi na pwede yon. And then, after 4 days,
Lockdown.
naman naman.
Yes.
May COVID case. CS ka pa.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
isipin yung COVID case, manganganak ka sa hospital. Baka sa hospital ka nanganak, di ba? So, pagkatapos nun,
Yes.
you have to close. And inaalala mo.
I think 5 days or lockdown na.
Mm-hmm. So, for you, di ba, siyempre, as a business owner, inaalala mo rin yung mga tao mo, but you can't control what's going on, di ba? So, everything is, yan yung
Yes.
mga normal na situation po. Hindi po kayo nag-iisa. Marami po na minsan nagdadagsaan sa sabay-sabay. And what helped Rio talaga is to do, mahirap maging positive, is you try, di ba, to be positive and see things. Siyempre, alam mo naman, kahit naman hindi nag-push through yung iyong business, meron ka naman bagong baby. But also, overwhelming kasi new parent ka, di ba? And very limited yung, hindi mo pwedeng ilabas palagi yan kasi baby yan, di ba? Pero the blessing is, you have a new kid. You have, dahil sa
Yes,
lockdown,
it's tripled.
hindi ka pwede umalis. So you have to spend time with your newborn. Kasi kung open yung business mo, I'm sure, di ba, ilang weeks lang, kailangan mo nang mag-asikasuhin yung business kung may physical store ka. And so, bukod doon kasi, how did you come up with Block 17 pastry, etc.? Kailan siya nagbunga?
Yes, ayan na.
Kasi di ba,
It's like
Ano ba ba?
around
nag-racing ka before? Nagre-racing ka ba? Kahit nagre-racing
Sorry,
ka,
medyo,
diba?
medyo choppy ang signal ko dito. Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
So, hindi mo naman
official
naisip.
driver.
O, diba?
Once in a while, pumupunta rin sa racetrack, ganyan. But it's not me driving na. Kasi sama mo drive for my car na. And mga friends na rin. And sometimes, kailangan din natin magpakita for a little bit of exposure para mas madaling mag-offer ng product line, ganyan.
Correct. Oh, okay. So, okay. Kasi hindi mo naman iisipin yun, di ba? Na eventually, ang iisipin mo, yung existing business mo, palalakihin mo yun. But because nagkaroon nga ng ganitong
Yes.
situation, na iba. Like, na iba naman. So, napunta tayo sa food, sa pastry. So, paano siya lumabas na idea on your part?
Ayun, it's like around June yata, nag-decide na rin ako. Since, luckily, my husband is a pastry baker offshore. So,
Ah.
may edge ako dito. So, I think the key is being flexible at these times. Kailangan talaga, we have to really think. Because, kung hindi na nagpa-function ito, I have to really move. Para mag-gain. Ngayon, naisip namin to sell breads. No first day, actually, it's just a joke. Parang trip lang namin. We just wanted to bake something, then give it to someone sa mga relatives, ganyan, and friends, just to show them na, uy, we are baking and baka gusto niya lang din tikman, ganyan. And then, Wako posted something na it's for sale. And I said, oh, we're making it for sale. O sige, ibenta natin, ganyan. We started from, I think that's 150 for a 800 grams na loaf. And then sabi niya, oh, para lang matikman din nila kasi he is baking eh. And ako rin.
Oo.
Ayun, ang daming nag-PM. Tas once na ino-offer niya, ayun na, nagtuloy-tuloy na. And pinag-isipan namin mabuti if we're really going for this for the meantime. Sabi namin, baka 3 months lang to, half a year or 1 year, ganyan. And we could just go back. Alam mo yung babalik ka, lagi mong pinananalangin na parang sana okay na, ganyan. And then,
Oo.
okay, doon na nag-start. So, we started to make cakes na rin. And ayun na, mas marami kasi magbe-birthday. So, yun ang pinasok namin.
Ang galing, no? Kasi, di ba, yung food kasi, blessing na kayo, you're both pastry, you love baking, di ba? And those
Yes.
are the things na ang Pinoy tinapay is one of the kailangan meron ang Pinoy
Yes,
na
very basic.
sa
Meron sa
bahay.
lamesa natin yan.
Oo. Tapos, pandemic o wala, ang cake, di ba? Ang celebration will be celebration kahit very simple. And I can see that dun sa mga Facebook friends ko, it doesn't stop them from celebrating kahit simple. And cake is hindi
Yes.
mawawala yan. And I'm very impressed
Mawawala
dun sa
pag may birthday.
sa mga design ng cakes mo. So, yeah. Pakita naman natin, Miguel, yung kanyang work of art. Ito yung J's Racing Philippines. So, yan po yung Facebook page. Yan po yung itsura ng Facebook page nila. So, yan about racing car. Car parts yan. All car parts made in Japan. Hello? Rio.
Hello, yes.
Yan. So, mga car parts yan.
Sobrang slow internet ata ako. Sorry.
Oo nga. Okay
Yes.
lang. From Japan. So, ito naman, yung Block 17 pastry, etc. So, yan yung Facebook page nila. So, sayang, for now, nag-start sila sa Isabela. So, you're catering to Isabela, Kawayan, and surrounding city. Ayan. So, ayan yung mga cakes niya, yung mga work of art niya. At nailabas talaga niya yung talent niya ngayong pandemic. Diba? Pagkatapos, ang bilis ng growth, diba? So, una, bread. Tapos, nag-cake kayo. Ngayon, pati yung flower arrangement is there as well. And it's
Yes,
very
flowers, dried.
dry flower siya. So, long-lasting, diba?
Yes, dried.
So, yan. Meron
Yes.
pa yung cake. Yun. Sana nga, kung pwede lang i-deliver dito yan sa Manila, sana, di ba? Kung meron tayong way, makarating sa Manila na buo pa siya. Yan. So, yan yung
You
mga
can
dry
bake.
flower. Oh, we can bake. Hindi, gusto ko yung bake mo. Ang hirap mag-baking. Mas gusto ko pa magluto lang. Kasi ang hirap
Cooking.
niyan kailangan sa baking para you have to be exact, precise when it comes to yung mga 1 cup, yung mga weight, diba? Hindi pwedeng katulad ng pag magluluto ako ng kaldereta may adobo, ganyan-ganyan lang ako, tantsahan na yan,
Pwede
kabisado ko
freestyle.
na. Hindi pwede. 'Di ba? So, yun. After nun, syempre, being a mom naman, of course, paano mo napapagsabay ngayon? Yung balancing now as a mom and as a business. Syempre, maraming ganyan ngayon. Na nasa bahay,
Yes.
doing online work, di ba? Online work,
Mm.
but at the same time, taking care.
Yes.
Ilang months na si Cleo?
One and going 1 month, 1 year old and
1 year and
1 month na.
1 month. Buti mas madali na siya, di ba? So,
Yes.
how do you juggle para maging madali para sa'yo?
Ano, Kate, time management talaga. Since I'm a full-time mom din nga, and kami lang ni Wako, we didn't hire anyone para magkaroon ng kasambahay, ganyan. But we have, our family is very supportive kapag medyo hindi kaya talaga ng time. Sometimes iniwan namin kila lola, lolo nila, kila tita, ganyan. Ang ginagawa talaga namin ni Wako, talagang planning of time. We have to do this, we have to start this time, ganyan. Lahat planado. In a day, we have to really make those time possible na hindi kami late sa ganito or too early, ganyan. Kasi jeopardize ang namin, ang buong scheduling namin. So yun yung
Oo.
pinaka problema namin. Though basta time management lang talaga. So far naman okay naman. So yun ang suggestion ko. Or because
Oo.
I'm a
Kasi
new
alam mo,
mom, kumakapa pa ako sa mga diskarte ng mga great moms out there.
napaka-importante talaga naman. It's a main, kasi pag walang time management, ma-overwhelm. Lalo na pag mag-asawa kayo, I feel like, di ba, nandyan magsa-start yung argument because it's all over the place eh.
Yes.
So, it's very essential
You feel
to plan
burned.
your day.
You feel tired all the time.
Oo, 'di ba? So, syempre, kailangan natin to give time to rest. Kasama 'yon sa time management, 'di ba? Kung kailan. So, 'yon. And
Package.
oo, package 'yun. Ano ang agreement nyo ni husband? So, okay, nandito na tayo sa pandemic. How are you? Ano yung kasunduan nyo on how to be able to go through or to be able to succeed habang meron tayong ganitong situation?
Pag yan may one-on-one session kami, whether we do it by drinks or normal lang na nag-usap or pag nanonood, lagi ko lang din sinasabi na we have to really be patient sa lahat ng ginagawa natin and be careful, yung lagi tayong mag-iingat, magkasama man tayo o hindi, we have to really be careful kasi we have a kid. Tapos, planning lang na we just keep in mind na na matatapos din to. And we usually pray over
Oo
things
naman.
pagka hindi na talaga kaya, yes. Nagdadasal talaga kami. And I think it helps us a lot na once in a while, we have to really be grateful sa mga bagay na, yung mga little things lang talaga. This is the right time to be a better person. Lagi ko
Correct.
sinasabi sa kanya na kung mag-triple effort tayo, this is the right time. Kasi lahat ng pagod natin, hindi yun masasayang. And ang pinaka-advice ko lang sa kanya is, huwag kang magsasawa sa akin. Every time minsan kasi na-stress na rin ako, parang giving up, but lagi ko sinasabi na i-lift mo ako whenever na I'm down, and whenever you are down also, ako naman ang mag-lift sa'yo, ganyan. Kahit na
Correct.
minsan, stress out.
Oo, normal naman yun, di ba? I mean, especially when you're handling a business and at the same time you're a first-time parent. That's normal feeling.
Yes.
Now, if you meron kayong parang usapan na okay, you lift me up when I'm down and I'll lift you up. Kasi kayong dalawa lang, di ba? There's nobody else na nandyan nga yung parents, but still at the end of the day, kayo pa rin. And so it really helps yung communication. 'Di ba? Hindi yung itatago mo, ikikimkim mo, ikikimkim niya, and then at the end, magsasabog.
No, we
No?
don't usually do that. The good thing about Waku and I, pag when we feel bad or siya happy din, very vocal naman kami sa isa't isa. And
That's
I
good.
think
Oo.
one key talaga ang communication, good communication. Kasi kapag nag-aaway, ganyan, parang mapupuntahan if it's, alam, magulo. So,
Correct.
proper communication, tsaka ano lang din. Yung toning of voice, kasi minsan, sa mag-asawa, ganun pala, akala mo you're just explaining things over na in your way, yung pala sa kanya,
Oo.
hurtful na pala, ganyan. So, we have to be really
Oo.
open for those things.
Ayan. This is very helpful kasi right now, ang daming mag-asawa na magkasama 24/7. You know? And if you don't know how to,
Yes.
na lang ako single. Charot. Hindi. So, kung hindi talaga compromise, ay nako, marami na siguro
Yes.
kung ng divorce, malamang ang dami na nag-file ng divorce. But
I think
it
that's
takes
very
two,
normal din. Lalo
diba?
ngayon.
It takes, oo naman. Kaya nga, it takes two para mag-work yung relationship. Be open to each other, di ba? Aside from, yun nga, yung business na ginagawa nyo, tapos new business. May business ka, nagtayo ka pa ng bagong business, tapos bagong parent ka pa, but then you're able to do what's necessary. Ayun. So, buti na lang, alam niyo po, nag-brown out kay Riyong. So, ngayon, pwede pa naman makita yung shop.
Kanina.
Makita natin yung shop, yung black. Hello? Hindi ko pa nakikita yung shop mo dyan. So, nagpunta po siya sa shop niya para makasagap ng in
No, I'm
person.
back home. Kate.
Ayaw ba home
Hindi,
na?
tumakbo ulit ako dito kasi nagkaroon na rin daw ng, yes, bumalik ako agad. Bumalik ako agad kasi, ano din mahirap pag nasa labas, exposure.
Oo. So, buti na lang, nakapag-exercise ka pa bago sa session natin. Kasi tumakbo ka eh. Diba? So,
Pumayat ako konti.
do you have anything to promote with regards to your business? Would you like to invite them?
Yes. Siguro not on the business side ko na. Siguro for all the people out there na yung nag-start, whether it's mga home baker, local products, ganyan. Lalo yung mga people who are selling online. Sana tayo, we have the, good heart para mag-purchase din and show our support. Whether it's a family or friends or even a stranger actually. We just have to really support each other, lalo ngayon. And sige na nga, of course, you can just add our page and it's Chase Racing Philippines and Block 17 Pastry, etc. Actually, there's one more, the Clio.
I know, right?
Clio's
Pero,
page. It's also about, yes, it's also about baked goods. So, yun lang. Please like, and hopefully we would have our new physical store soon for the Jace Racing Philippines. Hoping real soon.
hopefully, no? Alam mo naman, wala na tayong magagawa dito. So, we just have to work around what's going
Really
on
adapt, yes.
now. And good luck to all your businesses. Ang dami niyang business. Pandemic pa yan, ha? I mean, yung dalawa, Clio was open before, di ba? Tapos, nag-concentrate ka
Yes.
sa J's Philippines. But now it's open na rin. And then, plus you have
Yes.
this bake shop and dessert.
Slowly.
So,
Yes.
talagang pag ginusto, there's always a way. If there's a will, there's
May
a way.
paraan.
Diba?
Okay.
Totoo po yan. Tingnan nyo nga po. I mean,
Mahirap, but meron.
pero alam mo kung
way.
makes it easier is because that's your passion. Yung pagbe-bake. Gusto mo yun eh.
Yes.
Diba? So, hindi
It
ka
helps.
as
Kailangan,
heavy na
you have to love
what you do. yung
You have to
gagawin
love
mo ngayon.
something. Lahat ng gagawin mo, yes, you just have to put your heart on it. And day by day, madadagdagan na yung ano mo eh, yung pagiging, alam mo yung positive vibe mo in a day kahit ganito yung sitwasyon natin. Tapos mamaya makakakuha ka na ng idea and one day, you'll open a store, ganyan.
Oo,
Or
diba?
sell
Sa
online.
joke time nga lang kayo nagsimula. Tapos binenta ni Wako. Diba?
Yes.
Akalain mo ba na mangyayari to
Yes.
at mas malaki mag-expand
Yes.
siya? You'll never know. You'll never know.
Yes.
Diba? As long as what you do is you love doing. You're passionate about it. And for them, yung mag-asawa, luckily, that they love baking. Di ba? So, hindi siya naging mahirap para gawin ngayong pandemic because they love it. So, nakakapag-multitask pa. And they're first-time parents. So, very exciting. So, thank you so much, Rio, for sharing your experience. I hope we were able to give to our audience yung resilience at saka determination. Siyempre, may bago kang baby, you have to do something. Diba? And for sure, hindi lang po
Yes.
si Rio and si Wako are going through nanganak ngayong pandemic. Diba? And what are we going to do? But then for them, it's determination to give a better future, to give something na kahit na meron tayong pinagdadaanan, mabigyan pa rin ng magandang kinabukasan or nagsimula sila para mabigyan ng magandang kinabukasan ng kanilang baby boy. So thank you so much for sharing, Ria. I really appreciate you taking time.
Thank you
Alam
also.
ko, schedule, but then talaga, you didn't say no para ma-share ito at para mabigyang aral yung naging experience ngayon sa pandemic. So, God bless you and your family and of course, ang aking inaanak na si Cleo. Take care
Yes.
always and keep safe.
Thank you.
You. Yan, di ba? Alam nyo, kung talagang iisipin nyo, parang isisink in nyo, and you're not going to think positive of what's going on. Kung ibang tao, yun talaga, and you don't think positive na hindi ka nakapagtayo ng physical business, tapos na first-time parent ka pa, tapos nataon ng anak ka when it's lockdown and stuff. So, if talagang kulang, kung wala tayong paghuhugutan ng positive energy, it will be really difficult. And so, yung mga ganyan pong pagkakataon, hindi, kung sino man po yung nakaka-experience din, you're not alone. And it's the best way, sabi nga ni Ted, is to be in a community that you have the same situation, like single parent, o kaya yung mga first-time parent, di ba? To feel that you're not alone, hindi lang kayo ang nagsistruggle, meron ding ibang tao. And at the same time, you'll be able to share ideas on how to cope kung ano man yung inyong mga challenges. Diba? At sa pagbabalik, ang ating motivational quote for the week, huwag pong aalis. We'll be right back.
Magbabalik ang Empowered Women Global. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook. Simple lang. I-type lang ang letter V81 Radio. O, di ba madali lang? Kaya i-like at i-follow na.
B81 Radio, B81 Radio, ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. B81 Radio, B81 Radio, dahil mahal namin kayo. B81 Radio, B81 Radio, para sa inyo ito, B81 Radio. Hi, I'm Robster Evangelista. Pinoy music ba ang hanap mo? Download the V81 Radio app available on the App Store and Google Play. Free now, free forever.
Balikan na natin ang Empowered Women Global. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ayan. Miguel, gusto ko rin yung ganon. V81 Radio. Taray, pwede ako doon. Diba? I'm so excited. Actually, I'm so excited to yung new endeavor ko. I just want to share with you na, of course, Empowered Women PH will now be officially a non-profit organization, which is the reason why makakat po ang ating episode for Season 2. So, next week, it will be my final episode for Empowered Women Global, so I can concentrate on the organization that I built. And so I really enjoyed being part of VAP1. I am very thankful na giving me this opportunity to share to their community and to be able to contribute to this community. So wag po sana mag-join po kayo next week for my final episode for Empowered Women Global. I will have 3 guests. Isang millennial, isang millennial na katulad ko, at saka isang, hindi naman, basta, ayoko na yung, syempre, mas mature, but young at heart. And I'm very excited to share her experience and to share with you all of my 3 guests. Talagang, I want to end my final episode in Empowered Women Global with a blast. Na talagang of all ages, I'll be able to share some values with you. And of course, nandun pa rin pa naman po, you can watch our episodes, Empowered Women Global. And here, Empowered Women PH, nakapost din dun yung video. And dito sa Empowered Women Global, to be able to watch yung ating mga group coaching sessions. So, I would like to, bati tayo, Miguel, sa ating mga viewers. Ay, ganda ka po, Miss K. Thank you, Jo Paelmo from Paite, Laguna. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Charito Perez Villanueva. Hi, Kate. Good luck to your new Empowered Women PH. God bless. Thank you po. Tita is from Baliwag, Bulacan. Yan. Sa aking home city? Hindi. Sa probinsya po namin. Taga Bulacan po ako. Yan, taga Bulacan. Heart talaga. I love you. Thank you for joining. And I would like to say hi sa ating Effie De La Cruz. Thank you so much for joining. Dina Yamsuan Cachero. Thank you so much for joining me this Sunday. Rosaline Aida Senido. Yan. Tapos, Lynn Maranya. Thank you so much. And Erica De La Cruz, thank you for watching. Ang dami tayong mga Joe Piao, Jamin. Thank you for joining Empowered Women Global and Marites M. Ronario. Thank you for joining us. Maraming salamat po. Sana po ay nabigyan po namin kayo ng aral at yung sa meditation. I hope we are able to share with you on how to really pag-overwhelm tayo, pag we have anxiety. Diba? Sana ma-practice po natin yan. And please, you can join for free session with PET every Monday, 7:30 to 8. Diba? Kasi usually, ang Monday, ang pinaka-stressful day kasi back to work. Rina, what a great topic. Lucky I tuned in tonight. Yeah, thank you for, I know you have a busy schedule, pero maraming salamat for joining me this Sunday. And so, Miguel, ano po ang ating quote for the week? Yan. It's not about ideas. It's about making the ideas happen. I know we have a lot of ideas right now. And sometimes, nagkakaroon tayo ng self-doubt or merong hesitation because we have the pandemic, the global pandemic. But then, we should always trust our instinct. If you believe that you can do this, that you are excited about doing this, disregard what's happening, diba? You can work around it. There's always a way if you are determined to do it, diba? Especially pag talagang passionate ka about that. Don't let this pandemic stop you from doing what you want. And sometimes when there's a crisis, there's always an opportunity. And if you feel that your idea is a great idea to do that now, diba? Don't stop it. Try to take the leap of faith. Diba? Especially pag malakas talaga yung kutob mo, that you can do it. You can do it. And so with that, maraming salamat po for joining me this Sunday. And I hope you join me for my final episode next Sunday. And I wish you a blessed week. I wish that you will be strong and just hold on to your faith that this shall pass. Remember, you are beautiful, you are strong, you are blessed, and you are always loved. God bless you and have a blessed week. Take care. See you next week. Bye.
Ang programang magbibigay ng estadong lakas sa mga kababaihan. Ang programang kakampi mo makikinig, magbibigay tulong at gabay sa inyong mga suliranin as migrant Filipinas. Empowered Women Global. Kasama si Kate Constantino. Tuwing linggo, 6 p.m. Philippine Time. Empowered Women Global. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio Worldwide. Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kanta at programang Tatak Pinoy. Napapanood at napapakinggan kahit saan ka man. Streaming worldwide. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin.